inheritance. So I just recap what is actually inheritance. Inheritance means you have to copy the feature from the parent class and you have to add the new function. You have to copy the functionality from the parent class and you have to add the new functionality from the existing class. So that is called the inheritance. So subclass object get the copy of the data member and member function from the superclass. Subclass inherit the attribute from the another class. Superclass from which the attributes are derived. Like always the parent class is called as the parent class. You can say it is a superclass. Parent class means from where you copy the feature. Like we are the copy some kind of nature from our parent, from our grandparent. So what are the things we are copy, and we also having our own functionality. So that concept is called as a you can say it is a inheritance. Inheritance where parent is called as the superclass and we the child class are called as the subclasses. The subclass object which is called as the derived class, which is called as the child class. Superclass is called as the parent class. Okay, you can say it is a base class. Okay, so you can say like for the parent, I just define here. You can define parent. You can say it is a base class. You can say it is a it is a super class. Just a minute. It is called as a super class. Okay. So from where we copy the element, and you can say like here child class. Child class, then you can say like derived class, or it is called as the subclass. Okay. So these are the terms that we are using for the inheritance: parent class, base class, superclass, child class, derived class, and subclass. So inheritance means you have to copy the feature from the parent class as well as you having the new feature. Okay, so हम एक एग्जांपल लिए थे, जैसे कि आपका विंडो एक्सपी ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम हो गया. विंडो एक्सपी ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में कुछ ऐसा फंक्शनैलिटी है जो विंडो 7 में था, और विंडो 7 का भी कुछ नया फंक्शनैलिटी था. विंडो 8 ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम व्हेन इट इज अपग्रेडेड, so it also having some functionality of Windows 7, and it is also having its own functionality. उसके बाद 10 आए. So based upon what you can say like based upon the demand of the customer. Okay, so based upon the demand of the customer, we add the new functionality on the existing classes. तो सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट में ऐसा ही चीज होता है जो कस्टमर का डिमांड के हिसाब से और टेक्नोलॉजी का डिमांड के हिसाब से हम जो एग्जिस्टिंग सिस्टम है उसको अपग्रेड करते हैं। अगर हम इसको अपग्रेड नहीं करेंगे तो सिचुएशन के हिसाब से हम आगे नहीं जा पाएंगे। The subclass object get the copy of the data member and member function from the superclass. Subclass inherit all the attribute from another class. Superclass from which the attributes are derived. Superclass is what? Now from which the attributes are derived, that is called the superclass. Okay, so let's check here how you have to implement. So this inheritance is of three types. Okay, understood what is inheritance or any doubt? You can ask me. Nasim, Upansu, Ayes,
Yes, sir.
Aditya. Aditya, ବୁଝିହଉଛି?
Yes, sir.
Then we come to types of inheritance. Inheritance is of three types. One is single inheritance, multiple inheritance, and multi-level inheritance. Inheritance is of three types. One is single inheritance, multiple inheritance, and multi-level inheritance. Single inheritance means one class derive its set of attributes from one parent class. Okay, one class derive its set of attributes from one parent class is called as a single inheritance. Multiple inheritance is what? One class derive its set of attributes from more than one parent class. Okay, so I will explain it. Just hold on.
सर वॉइस नहीं आ रहा।
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Now audible.
So first I discuss about the single inheritance. The single inheritance is what? One child class derive its set of attributes from one parent class. If you see the figure, suppose it is parent class. It is parent class. Then it is called as a child class. Suppose parent class is having one function, show function. Parent class contain a function show. child class is use the same functions too, as well as this child class contain another function, display function. Means child class copy the functionality from the parent, as well as child class having its own functionality. So this type of concept is called as your single inheritance. Single inheritance means one child class derive its set of attribute from one parent class. One child class derive its set of attribute from one parent class is called as what? Single inheritance. Understood? Or any doubt?
Yes.
Satyajit, Ritu, Aditya. Pinky, Angita, Pansu, in doubt?
No, sir.
Similar way, multiple inheritance. So what is multiple inheritance? One is single inheritance, another is multiple inheritance. In multiple inheritance, one child class derive its set of attribute from more than one parent class. It means what? One child class is a child class. It retrieves the set of attribute from more than one parent class. So here we have like parent 1, parent 2. So parent 1 and parent 2, these are the two parent class we have. So here child class copy the attribute from more than one parent class. Suppose here it contains show function, here it is contain a display function. So child class copy it, show and display. So it's saying that multiple inheritance, one child class derive its set of attribute from more than one parent class. So this is called as multiple inheritance. Okay, understood this one? What is multiple inheritance?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, I go for multi-level inheritance. So what is multi-level inheritance? It's just like the generalization. Multi-level. So what is that multi-level? In multi-level, always the parent class share the information to its child class. Like it is parent, suppose grandparent. From grandparent, another parent function has come. From this parent, then child 1, then child 2. So this is called as what? Your multi-level inheritance. So always the parent class share the functionality to its lower class. This parent is giving a functionality to this parent, and this parent is giving a functionality to this parent. Clear? Or any doubt? Pansu, Sangeeta? नसीम, समझ में आया?
Yes, sir. My parents.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I
सवाल.
hello.
Yes, sir.
Ah. So polymorphism is a combination of two Greek words. One is poly, another is morphos. Polymorphism. It's just like you can say the situation of a human being. Sometimes we are very happy, sometimes we are anxious, sometimes we feel bored. It's like the mood of a person, which describe the polymorphism. So polymorphism is the ability that one object is present in a different form is called as the polymorphism. One object is present in a different form is called as the polymorphism. Poly means many, morphos means form. Means many form. It is an ability to allow a function to exist in a different form. One object is present in a different form, that is called as the polymorphism. So if you see that here, sometimes this person is anxious, sometimes is very happy, sometimes is angry. Okay, you are the same person. When you are going to your school, you treat as a student. When you are in your home, you are son of somebody, daughter of somebody, your brother of somebody, sister of somebody. Means your role has changed depending upon the situation. So different moods of a person, depending situation is depicted polymorphism. The role of a lady being a mother and an instructor at the same time. Okay, so the role of a lady, it can be instructor at the same time depict the polymorphism. When the lady is at home, her role is mother, and the same lady when she is going to school or college to teach, she becomes instructor, but same lady. Similar way, in a programming part, also we are using this polymorphism part. Okay, so this is the concept of like polymorphism. Now I move to next concept, how actually you have to implement inheritance. For implementing the inheritance, suppose we have a class XYZ extends from demo. Okay, so suppose I define simple class parent, then here I define child extends from parent. Class parent, child extends from parent. So here we're using extends keyword for passing the inheritance. Parent is a parent class, child is a child class, extends we're using for passing the inheritance. So extends is used to pass inheritance. Extends keyword is used to pass the inheritance in the Java. So parent, child extends from the parent. Okay, understood? Ritu,
Yes, sir.
Satyajit,
Yes, sir.
reply କାଇଁ କରୁନ?
Sir, କରୁଛି ବା?
संगीता बुझेला?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So extends is a keyword which is used to pass the inheritance. So that is, we can say, or derive the set of attribute we are using here extends keyword. So now we comes to the concept. So before we're going to that part, first of all, we have to know the access specifier. I'll show you. Okay, so the polymorphism that is of again two types. One is your static polymorphism, another is your dynamic polymorphism. Static polymorphism and dynamic polymorphism. Static polymorphism means your role is fixed. We know, like when you're taking a birth, you have some kind of fixed relationship. Brother, father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, brother, sister. Some of the friends, some of the relationship that we are making after taking the birth. We are making the friends. So that is a dynamic polymorphism. A similar way, in programmatically, if you say static polymorphism is what? The decision about function execution, when to execute which function, the decision that you have to take, that is fixed. Dynamic polymorphism is decision to call the function at runtime is called as the dynamic polymorphism. Decision about function execution is decided at compile time is called as static polymorphism. Decision about calling function at runtime, it is called as the dynamic polymorphism. So you make a note, okay, in your copy, you make a note, what is the single inheritance. First, right, inheritance is of three types. In a copyright, inheritance is of three types. One is single inheritance, multiple inheritance, and multi-level inheritance. Single inheritance, multiple inheritance, and multi-level inheritance. Have you written?
Yes, sir.
So next gives an heading single inheritance. In single inheritance, one child class derive its set of attribute, one child class derive its set of attribute from one parent class. Then write in multiple inheritance. In this type of inheritance, one child class derive its set of attribute from more than one parent class. Then multi-level inheritance. Okay, so there are multi-level inheritance. I will tell you in the next class. We have not enough time. So in the next class, I will tell you and then start with the types of polymorphism. Okay.